So Tim Heidecker has made fun of Tom Segura. Again. So a couple of years ago now, Tom Segura came on Tim Heidecker's podcast, Office Hours. And Tim Heidecker proceeded to pretty much make fun of him for enjoying cars.
I've got a bone to pick with you. I've got several, but...
Pick them.
I looked you up the other day to do my research. This stuff with cars, what is up with you and cars? You seem to be all into driving around in cars.
They're fast. They're super fast.
You can go, you can go on an airplane and go real fast.
I like planes too, man. And I like trains.
But stop it. They're just plain. But you also like when they're real loud?
Yeah, the louder the better.
Why?
Sure.
Don't you feel bad for neighbors?
Yeah, I do.
I live up on a hill where people go on the weekends. They go. Have you always been into cars?
Yeah. Since I was a kid.
What are you, Jerry Seinfeld now?
I like to think of myself as Jerry Seinfeld.
Is that what your ultimate goal is? Like, you're looking at Seinfeld's career. I see what I got to do. I got to into cars. That's my game.
No, but I have the best deal for somebody that likes cars, which is because I have a little bit of an online following, and you tell people, like the car manufacturers, they let you drive cars for like a weekend.
Right.
And, you get the thrill of driving that car, and then you give it back.
It's the thrill I don't get. I'm just being honest with you.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
No, I don't give a shit.
About
cars.
No. I mean.
Yeah, so he's pretty much making fun of him about this, and I find that hilarious. What's interesting, though, is that at the time, people were on Tom Segura's side, saying that Tim was being too mean and he had no right to make fun of him. Oh my, how the Tom Segura support tides have shifted. Anyway, let's jump to 2024, and Tim Heidecker took another jab at Tom Segura's love of cars, this time on the 11th annual On Cinema Oscar special. This time it's a full-on parody of Tom Segura's many car videos he's made.
We are in the all-new Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat wide body. I love the design, incredibly comfortable to sit in, drive in, and terrifyingly. Today I have my 2020 E63S. I've never actually featured one of my own cars. Yeah, this is pretty an unbelievable car.
2018 Dodge Charger. It's one of my favorite cars that Dodge has ever made. And if things go well at a MotoCon 24, through the power of rewards and meritocracy, I'll get to keep this car and make it my own. Let's find out what's so special about this car. 3.6 liter V6 engine that everybody's talking about. This is where you get power, speed, reliability.
In the Hellcat, let's see what happens. Oh my God. I'm running this light.
I love this. This is, of course, an American-made car, and it's got a V6 engine. The 400-something horsepower, 480 horsepower. So, if we had this out on the highway, you'd see how fast it could go. Really, look at it.
Wow.
You'd think with a car like this, the power that it has, that it would, you'd be kind of jostling around, but the suspension is so simple. And it handles turns really well. Watch this. Not too bad.
It's pretty interesting and funny that Tim still is poking fun of this love of cars from Tom after all these years, but hey, I'm here for it. Maybe he's not making fun of him, but I'm pretty sure he is. And that's all I really have to say about that. I'll catch you guys next time.